Hello everybody, it's Minx Laura 123, and in this video I'm going to be doing a challenge because I do like a challenge. Oh yeah. So basically I'm going to be doing this challenge with my fiance Nathan, and we are doing the Judge a Book by its Cover challenge. So I saw this challenge idea on a girl that I love to watch, love her videos so much. She's a booktuber called Little Book Owl. So what I'll do, I'll put the link down below to her channel and the original video that she did. And yeah, she did it with her boyfriend. It was a really good fun video. They are just so cute together, seriously, and I thought it would be fun to do myself. So basically I asked Nathan if he would do the video with me. He said yes. So okay, so here's what you have to do. Basically, you have to get 5 books, and I'm going to show them to Nathan one at a time, and basically he's going to say what he thinks the book is about. But he's not allowed to like look at the back of the book or anything. You know, he's literally got to judge from that book cover the title, the imagery, etc. of what he thinks the book's about, and he tells me, and then I obviously look it up and say if he's right or not. So I think it's going to be good fun. Anything book related is fun for me, so there we go. So what I'm going to do now is look through my bookcases and find the books. Okay, so these are the books that I've chosen. So the first one is Sweet Pea by C.J. Skuse, I think that is, Skuse. The second one is The Girlfriend by Michelle Francis. Then I've chosen Louise O'Neill, Only Ever Yours. And then this one is The Strange and Deadly Portraits of Bryony Gray by E. Latimer. And this one is Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix. So, yeah, kind of like a mixed batch here. Will you guess what they're about? Well, watch and find out. Hey everybody, so we're about to start the challenge. I'm joined by my fiancé Nathan.
And I'm here to be challenged.
Are you up for a challenge?
I am ready to be challenged.
So this is Judge a Book by its Cover challenge. So I just explained in the first part of this video what's going to be happening. So yeah, I'm going to just show you these books. I've got 5 of them, and literally from looking at the cover, so that can be the imagery, the title, you've got to say what you think it's about, but you're not allowed to look at the back, the book or anything like that to find out what it's about.
So I've just literally got to go with the title and the picture on the front.
Yeah, judging the book by its cover.
But you do that sometimes.
Yeah.
They say you shouldn't.
No.
But sometimes you wander in the shop and go, that's got a pretty cover,
yeah,
and you just go get it.
If I'm drawn to a book cover, I will get it. It doesn't matter what it's about. But yeah,
so,
are you ready for the challenge?
Let's do this.
So we've got 5 books.
5 books.
So I need to put my glasses.
Would you like me to hold them? Oh, actually, I better not hold them because I'll see the back when I hold them up.
Just don't look at the back.
I'll hold them up when it looks like that way, yeah?
Oh, my hair looks a mess. Okay, so the first book that you've got to judge by the cover is this one. So it is Michelle Francis, The Girlfriend. So without looking at the back, just hold up the cover.
It's got a naked person on it. I think she's naked. No, she's not naked. She's got...
You looked excited then when you said, oh, it's got a naked person on it.
It's not a naked person.
So
there's a picture on there of a girl swimming in a bikini.
Who you thought was naked.
But it's not. It's a swimsuit the same colour as the water. So, the girlfriend... It says on the front, she loves your son, she wants your life.
You want her to not be wearing a swimsuit.
I imagine the mother's probably wealthy. Yeah.
Whose mother?
Well, it says she loves your son.
Oh,
she
right.
wants your life.
Yeah, sorry.
So, the girlfriend is obviously a bit of a bitch.
Okay. Just say it. How you think?
Say it. She's probably a bit of a bitch. The mother's rich. The son's not really... The girlfriend's not really in love with the son. She just wants the...
So she just wants the mum's money?
She wants to replace the mother almost.
So what kind of genre, just by looking at that, do you think it is?
It's clearly a thriller because it's all frills because she's in a bikini. It's
all frills, no spills. Stop going on about that bikini.
I've got to judge the book by its cover. And the main thing of this cover is, other than the red writing...
Yeah.
The
water I would have said, but...
Yeah, but water's pretty nondescript. Yeah. It says water. That's a woman in a bikini.
So
looks like you, actually. Look, it's got black hair.
I'm not that slim. Come on, they're not my thighs. But the hair does look a bit like mine. But not the thighs.
And you can't swim.
Right, I can't swim, no. It's definitely not me, babe.
No.
I'm not on that cover.
You don't want their life. Or their son.
But I wouldn't mind a rich mum. So, should we find out what it is actually about?
Yeah, tell me what it's actually about,
Well,
other than bikinis.
Basically, yeah, it is a thriller, you are correct. And it isn't just about a girl in a bikini.
Okay.
So, and quite weirdly, the main character is Laura. Laura has it all. I don't know, I haven't read it yet. None of these books, by the way, I've read. So I don't know really.
Oh, so you don't really know them either. That's good.
Well, I know a bit about them because I wanted to buy them.
And you know about the back.
And I've read the back, obviously, I bought them, but I've not read any of these. These are all on my TBR at some point to read. A girl, a boy, his mother, the lies she'll wish she'd never told. Laura has it all, a successful career, long marriage to a rich husband. You said rich.
I said rich.
And a 23-year-old son, Daniel, who is kind, handsome and talented. Daniel meets Cheryl. Cheryl is young, beautiful and smart, but she hasn't had the same opportunities as Daniel, and she wants Laura's life. Cheryl, sorry, not I keep saying Cheryl. Have I said Cheryl?
I don't know.
It's Sherry. Yeah. I'm really tired.
Sherry.
I'm sorry. Forget the name Cheryl. It's Sherry. Sherry comes to the family wide-eyed and wants to be welcomed with open arms, but Laura suspects she's not all that she seems. And her name's Sherry, not Cheryl. When tragedy strikes, one of them tells an unforgivable lie, probably the worst lie anyone could tell. It is an act of desperation, but the fallout will change their lives forever.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm really tired. I think it's the heat, because we're not used to this heat, and now it's got really hot, and I'm just like a zombie.
Melting.
Yeah, I don't like the hot weather. So, there we go. You were right on the thriller. So, the next book is Only Ever Yours by Louise O'Neill. So, if you would like to show...
I'll show
without
them.
looking at
That's pretty scary. Isn't it? Look. That's... So, well, this one...
I tried to make him a little bit cryptic. I didn't want, like, obvious covers. Like, if I'd have chose you the night circus, you'd have said a circus at night. I
think this is about sex robots.
Why are you looking at me when you say a sex robot?
Well, I think it's about a sex robot. Because that's what that looks like on there.
That's not a great sex robot. If you got that as a sex robot,
no,
nothing would be going
some of the cheap
good.
models look really shit, don't they?
How do you know? Have you been looking up sex models?
You had that thing on Netflix about it.
Don't tell people I watched that. I found it very interesting.
Yeah, but
it was a documentary.
That looks like a really, really rubbish sex robot.
Yeah, but now they've got better.
That's why it says Only Ever Yours, because it's...
So you think it's about sex robots?
A sex robot from one of these dodgy people.
Is there anything else to the story, or is it just about a dodgy sex robot? What a book that'd be.
Be good, be pretty, be chosen.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a bit of like magic. The sex robot comes alive. And you've got to be good, be pretty and be chosen to be a sex robot. Or maybe they turn people into sex robots.
What, humans? Maybe you're thinking up a whole new book.
Maybe they turn people into sex robots.
Quick, copyright this, and we could get a story about a sex robot who turns humans into other sex robots.
Whoa.
And becomes like a pimp robot.
There you go.
So that's okay. And what kind of genre is that? Sex
robot genre. I don't know. Romancy sex robot-y.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Because it's pink as well, which is kind of like a romantic colour.
Yeah, I don't think this is particularly romance. So basically, the Eves, they're called, are designed, not born. So there's basically this school, and it trains them to be pretty, and the school trains them to be good, and the school trains them to be always willing all their lives. The Eves have been waiting, and now they're ready for the outside world. Companion and or chastity. Only the best will be chosen, and only the men decide. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I wouldn't want the men deciding. So, yeah, I mean, there is a bit of that kind of in it.
It's a kind of sex robot, but not sex robot.
Yeah, I mean, they're training them to be a certain way, and it just sounds a weird book. I picked this up in a charity shop, and I thought, that sounds really weird.
You thought that sounds
and
like
a weird
sex
cover. That was a good documentary on Netflix. I enjoyed it.
Sex robots.
So, the next book is Sweet Pea by C.J. Scouse, I think that's how you say it.
Show the cover to the...
And that is quite a cryptic cover. There's not really much going on, so... What are you thinking? It's tricky, that one.
I'm saying this one's a thriller, just because it says the last person who called me Sweet Pea ended up dead.
Okay. So what adult thriller or young adult thriller?
Adult thriller.
Okay.
And there's obviously a girl who doesn't want to be called Sweet Pea in it.
I wouldn't mind if you call me Sweet Pea.
Oh, Sweet Pea.
I don't mind. It's the worst thing.
Yeah, but this girl obviously don't like it.
This girl doesn't like it.
Because they ended up dead. Either that or she's cursed. Yeah. And everybody that loves her
turns into a pea.
No, it dies.
Oh.
Because you wouldn't call somebody Sweet Pea just out of...
Yeah.
So maybe whoever loves her dies. Because that's whoever the last person to call me Sweet Pea.
So if apart from the wording, the imagery on that doesn't really give it away, does it?
No, there's 3 flowers and one of them looks a bit dead.
Yeah, there's nothing... Because some books really represent what they're about, I think.
This doesn't really tell me anything. It just says...
Apart from the words.
Yeah, there's some flowers on there and one of them's dead. But the other 2 ain't, so it doesn't really give it away.
No, it's not a particularly great cover. I mean, I haven't read the book yet, so it might be really good, but I just don't think the cover's that nice,
I don't really
is
get much from that other than what I just said.
But I'm hoping it is a good book. So,
let's go.
I think this is actually a young adult thriller, I think. But anyway, it is a thriller.
Yeah.
So Rhiannon Lewis might seem like the average girl next door, but she's got a killer secret. Although her childhood was haunted by a famous crime, Rhiannon's celebrity has dwindled. By day, her job at a newspaper is demeaning and unsatisfying, and by evening, she dutifully listens to her friends' wedding plans while secretly making a list. And you know what that list is?
People to die.
It's a kill list. From the man at the supermarket who mishandles her apples to the people who have got it coming, Rhiannon's ready to get her revenge because the girl everyone overlooks might be able to get away with murder. I think this is quite a dark humour book as well. I remember people saying on the reviews that even though it was obviously about, you know...
But I guess that she killed somebody because the last person called her Sweet Pea.
Yeah, but it is kind of like funny, dark humour as well. So, got that.
Yes. Next.
Got 2 more left. Will you... You're doing all right, actually.
I've kind of.
So what's giving it away for you? The wording more than the imagery?
Yeah, the picture doesn't really tell you much.
It's those little kind of cryptic clues on the cover. So the next book is The Strange Deadly Portraits of Bryony Gray by E. Latimer. Would you like to show the camera, please, sir?
No, that's the nicest cover so far.
I love that cover. It's just immense.
So let's have a look. So
there's
a picture of a girl in a red dress.
Two girls.
No, there's a painting of a girl in a red dress, and the other one's
stepping out. Yeah.
So maybe it's about a picture that comes to life. That's why it's a strange and deadly portrait. Maybe she's not a nice girl though. Maybe she's an evil spirit coming out of the... I think it's like a paranormal-y book.
Paranormal?
Yeah. I think she's a ghost living in the portrait, and she comes out and kills people because obviously if it's a deadly portrait, somebody's got to die.
Yeah.
So I think she's an evil ghost. She comes out, she kills people, and then she escapes back into the painting, and nobody ever knows who kills all these people.
What genre would that be? Adult, young adult?
That's young adult. Young adult sci-fi, not sci-fi, fantasy horror kind of.
Okay, well...
Shizzle nizzle.
Let's have a look, see if it's... So basically, this is a retelling with a twist of Dorian Gray. Just your face. You know Dorian Gray?
Yeah, but
well, I don't mean you know.
It didn't come out of the picture.
No, it's... Well, she's not coming, she's just...
She's stepping out of the picture.
So, Bryony Gray is becoming famous as a painter in London art circles, but life isn't so grand. Her uncle keeps her locked in the attic, so she's not a ghost.
It's like you.
I'm locked in my bedroom.
No, you only let me out when you need a video doing.
Sometimes people think I actually kidnapped her. Forcing her to paint for his rich clients. So now her paintings are taking on a life of their own and customers are going missing under mysterious circumstances. But when her newest portrait escapes the canvas and rampages through the streets of London, Bryony digs into her family history, discovering some rather scandalous secrets that her uncle has been keeping, including a deadly curse that she's inherited from her missing father. So she has accidentally unleashed the Grey family curse, and it's spreading fast. With a little help from the strange, beautiful girl next door and her paranoid brother, she sets out to break the curse, dodging bloodthirsty paintings, angry mobs, and a wicked uncle along the way.
I was a little bit right.
But she's not a ghost. She is actually alive, but she's... Yeah.
But it's not her in the picture.
But there is
anyway.
a curse. Oh yeah, that's true.
It's a ghost. The pictures are coming to life and killing people, which is what I said. Yeah, victory. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, victory.
I think that is probably one of the coolest covers I've got of any of my books. I just love that cover. It's so cool.
That is probably the one I've got the most right so far.
Yeah, well done.
We're on to the
last one. And the last one in this Judge a Book by its cover challenge with the one and only Nathan is Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix.
Horrorstör.
Love it. It's all floppy. The book.
Give me the book. There we go.
And you can show the back of this one because there's nothing about what the story is. Weird looking book.
But
it looks like a catalogue.
I was about to say it's got prices on it. Is it not a catalogue?
It's not a catalogue. It looks like
Mind you, there's a scary picture on the wall.
Yeah.
With like somebody going like that.
Oh. But it does really
and
look like
I think
a catalogue.
It's to do with IKEA.
Or any other shop of similar...
Yeah. No, but I think they are ripping off IKEA because they've got the weird Swedish names for stuff. They're not even pretending.
Or any other Swedish company, or... Yeah, you have to make sure you don't
but look. This side, nice picture of a house. And there's a person in there, yeah? There's a person in that bit, look.
Where's that person?
And then you flip it round, it's the same house but disgusting. But there's nobody in the picture.
What was that?
So, there's cats on the fence.
That cat keeps jumping on the fence, frightens the life out of me.
So I think, another one, there's a picture with a monster in it, and he's running rampage around IKEA.
So you think it's about a house or a shop?
No, I think it's about IKEA. Wannabe.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Fake IKEA, we'll call it.
Yes.
Fake-ia. And I think there's another haunted picture in it. And it's destroying the shop. Because that's nice.
Yeah, and then
when it's not in the picture,
that's not so good.
There's hands coming out of the cupboards.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, it's freaked me out. I didn't even notice that when I got
hands coming out of the cupboards.
I've had this ages. I haven't read it yet.
So I think that there's a monster in the shop.
And that's me. Walking around trying to buy everything.
You know what's probably happened though?
What?
He's bought something from IKEA and they don't come with instructions.
What do you mean?
A lot of IKEA stuff you have to go online for the instructions.
Oh, that's stupid. You don't get a little booklet.
Not all of them, no.
Oh, that's silly.
So he's probably bought something from IKEA and
just got...
Oh, there's no instructions.
And cursed the shop.
And then gone mad. And then now that's
so you think
happened.
it's an angry customer who's somehow possessing and scaring the shop?
Oh, I think it's a ghost monster in the picture.
Okay.
And he's...
But it is really a cool looking book.
I think he's destroying stuff in the shop.
If you open it up, actually, there's like order forms. There's a map of the shop, like how to visit the showroom. See if they can see that. But yeah, it's like how to visit the showroom.
So it does actually look like an IKEA
catalogue. The page, it's all like, look, how to assemble things. There's an order form. It is a really cool looking book. It's weird. I love it. So basically, without reading all this because the video will be too long, it says it's a traditional haunted house story, but it's in a different kind of contemporary setting. So it is based in this, it's called the Orsk Furniture Superstore. But it's in America, in Ohio.
Yeah, which is IKEA, basically.
Which is basically a fake IKEA, yeah. So every morning the employees go into the store and there's like, things have been moved, bookshelves have been knocked over, there's glass broken, smashed. So basically they put all these security cameras up, nothing comes up, so they basically become, a few of them get together at night and do a bit of a ghost hunt. And they encounter horrors that defy the imagination. So it is a classic horror story, but set in a kind of IKEA
So I kind of got it right.
Yeah.
A little bit right.
But they didn't mention a person who had not had instruction manual and then thought, I'm going to curse the shop.
Ah, but that might be the twist at the end.
It just might be. But it's a cool...
So I remember building those glass cabinets from IKEA.
Oh.
And they were not fun.
Terrible.
They were not fun.
So out of all the books that you've seen, what is your favourite... This isn't part of the challenge, I just thought I'd bring it in. What is your favourite cover and why? And what is your least favourite
The
cover?
least favourite one's Sweet Pea because it's boring. There's not really anything
I
on
would
it.
actually agree, yeah.
Doesn't tell you anything
it's
about
just,
the story. It's just a couple of flowers.
But I think it's going to be quite funny and dark.
Yeah.
So, but the cover is...
The cover's... And the best cover is...
The girlfriend. Because she's in a bikini.
It's not the girlfriend in a bikini. It's Horrorstör.
Yeah.
Because it tells a story.
Yeah. The back and front.
It's not just a... It's not just a picture.
I wish you wouldn't have told me about them hands, because I keep looking at them now.
When you was little, though,
yeah,
you had hands coming out of cupboards.
Yeah.
Ghost story.
In my mum's bedroom. Yeah, that she had one of those. Do you remember, like, I can take these off now. The kind of sliding cupboards,
doors, yeah.
wardrobes, 80s style, you know.
Yeah.
And if you would leave one open ajar, like open a little bit,
yeah,
I would literally see hands coming out.
And was this at night or day?
Different times, mainly in the morning. She'd go and work,
yeah,
and I'd creep in her bed and just snuggle up.
Until you got to go to school.
Until I had to get up.
Who was with you in the house?
Probably my dad or my granddad.
Dad or granddad.
Grandma,
yeah.
one of them.
Somebody
I wasn't just like left.
But there was nobody on in the cupboard just trying to
There was no, it was a weird, like... So she had to get to a point where she'd shut the cupboards every night and day. They'd have to be shut, and eventually it got so bad she got rid of the whole cupboard unit.
And now
but the weird, do you know what the weird thing is? When I mention it to her nowadays,
she can't remember.
She can't remember. I'm like, oh, you know, the hands from the cupboard. What? It's like, you got rid of the cupboard unit because it was haunted. She can't remember.
She can't remember. She's not into the paranormal at all.
Nah, she doesn't believe it.
Nah.
But yeah, hands in the cupboard.
And there's on that story, so maybe there's a story about your ghost.
The hands. Creepy, isn't it? It's so hot. I just want to sit in my pants.
Well, you can go sit in your pants there.
I just want to take everything off, apart from my pants, and just sit there and let it all hang out.
Why don't you? Nobody else.
Bit off-putting for you.
Nobody else here.
Well, you're it.
I see you naked.
Do you?
Yeah.
We are engaged.
Exactly.
And yeah, I think out of the covers, I go for this one. Yeah. I love the cover of that. Yeah, girls with the painting. So yeah, there we go. I've enjoyed this challenge.
I've enjoyed it as well.
And it'd be no point in you doing this with your books to me, because all your books look pretty much exactly the same covers.
No,
They've all got like army kind of Warhammer men on them.
They all look different.
They don't.
I'm going to get you 5 and just do it.
They don't look any different.
I'm going to do it off camera.
Yeah, that's fine, but they don't look any different.
They do. There's so many differences.
He reads the same types of books, so they don't look any different.
I've got hundreds of millions of books.
No, the Warhammer books,
yeah, but
they all look the same.
All the Warhammer books are going to look the same because they're Warhammer books.
And the ghosts and spirits have normally got a ghost on the front.
And what about all the fantasy books? I've got all the different fantasy.
Yeah, true.
Series.
Yeah. But my books are very mixed. Like, there's so many different genres that I've got.
Yeah, well, I know there's so many. So many.
I'm on a book ban.
No, you're supposed to be on a book ban. But every day so far, new books have arrived.
What can I say? There's a book fairy, and she just comes along and whoosh, there's books.
So originally it started off, I've got 2 bookcases, there you go.
Yeah, 3.
No, I've got 1, you've got 2.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So you've got 2 bookcases.
No, I've got 3.
Oh, you've got 3 bookcases.
I've got 1 in the loft, 1 in the spare room, 1 in the bedroom.
Yeah, but the spare room's already half filled anyway.
Yeah.
So
new books can't really get in there.
So you've got 2 bookcases.
Yeah, to put newer books in. Yes.
And then you thought, it's not enough. I'll start a pile next to the bookcase. No,
yeah.
I've filled up that pile now.
Yeah.
I'll start a pile next to the one in the loft.
Yeah.
No, I filled that one up now.
Like a tower?
Yeah. I'll start one next to the bed. No, that's full now. I'll make 2 on top of the bookcase.
Well, how about you get out of the bed, I can lay the books next to me.
You can just sleep with the books.
Yeah.
Why don't you just make a bed out of the books?
I've actually seen a chair
Yeah.
made out of books.
Yeah, but you'd never be able to read them afterwards because they're all stuck together.
Yeah, true.
So.
But it is, yeah, I do. Like, I love the book, but the
So
book
much
ban
book.
is there for me. But I can't. I can't.
You can't. I mean, every time you go to the library, you come back 100.
I don't come back 100. I come back like 8.
Yeah.
When I shouldn't. I've got no room for them either. But
And the trouble is, they're all really good books for you.
Oh,
And you always want to
Yeah.
read that one next, but then
yeah.
another book comes along, now I'm reading that one next.
It's really awful, actually. If anyone is watching who's a bookworm, or if anyone is watching.
It's like being an alcoholic.
Do
You should go to
Yeah.
Bookaholics Anonymous. Hi, my name's Laura and I'm a bookaholic.
That is actually a really good idea. Maybe I should start a group on it for bookaholics, because I am really bad.
Would you like
buying
to
them.
start it now?
If you would like to join my Minx's Bookaholics group, let me know. We can talk
No, I
about
thought you was
books.
going to talk like you was in the AA meeting.
I am Laura and I'm a bookaholic.
And when did this start, Laura? Would you explain when it
When
started?
I was a child.
Yeah?
And then I stopped for a good few years and now I'm back on it. Bad.
Yeah. And do you feel happy when you're reading?
Oh, so happy.
Yeah.
My books are my friends.
Yeah, that's where the problem is, you see.
Because I feel genuinely connected to my book characters.
What, even the hands coming out the cupboard?
No, not them. And in case anyone is interested what book I'm currently
Nobody's
reading,
interested.
they are.
Are you interested?
This is the book I am currently reading. Well, I'm going to start reading. It's my next book. So this is from the Rebel of the Sands trilogy. This is number 2, finished number 1. And I'm very excited to read this.
Oh my god.
It is exciting. You don't get excited about books anymore.
My sight, bless you.
Anyway, thank you so much to the lovely Nathan for being in this video and letting me challenge him.
And thank you very much for
You
being
know what
a
I want to try
bookaholic.
and do tomorrow?
Read?
Well, obviously. I want to get a big bag of balls.
You want a ball sack?
A sack of balls.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be rude.
What did I say?
I realised what you said
I
then,
said
ball
nothing.
sack. Sorry. Shut it out. Ball sack. I keep saying it, so awkward now.
Yeah.
You. But I want to... Oh. I want to get a bowl. A bowl.
A
I
ball
want to
sack.
get a load of balls. And I want to sit in them in a bath in a bikini.
So you want to have a bath with a load of balls around you?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. Do you know when you get that urge in life to do something? My urge is to stick on a bikini and get in a bath with a load of
Be
balls.
surrounded by balls.
You know, when like you're in the what they call the ball pits when
Yeah.
you're a kid and you're like jumping about. And that's what I want to do in the bath.
And where are you going to get these from?
Toy shop, they sell bags of
What
balls.
toy shop?
Loads of them. I'll go sell them as
Yeah,
well.
but you're not down that way, are you? I think you're going...
No, I can order them on eBay.
You could order on eBay. Yeah.
£11 for a bag of balls.
How many balls, though?
100 balls.
100 balls.
Is that enough to fill the bath?
Well, yeah, because once you're in it, you
Yeah.
only have to go on top of you, really.
Well, I want my bits covered, so
Yeah,
I'm going to be like, oh,
well, 100 should be alright. Depends how big they are, though.
what, my boobs?
No, the balls.
Oh. Alright. I don't know how we got from this reading challenge to
No.
bags of balls.
But anyway, we've got
Yes.
to go now, because I've got to have dinner. I'm
We got-
starving. I don't know yet. I haven't put it on because you're starving me.
I might have some pasta.
I'm starving everybody. She keeps me in the attic. I only
I
come
don't
down.
keep you in the
I only
attic.
come down for
I've even
videos.
got an attic.
Yes, we have.
Have we got an attic?
Where do you think I go to play my games?
That's a loft. Is it called an attic? I thought an attic was down below.
That's a basement.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. What, the attic's upstairs?
Yeah, an attic's just another word for loft.
Right, okay. I'm so tired and hot. And...
No, you'd have probably thought that even if you were.
No, I probably would have actually, yeah.
But yeah, so you do keep
Yeah.
me in the attic.
Only because you play your games up there.
You keep me locked up there. You say you can't come down. I'm filming videos. It'll be too noisy. Stay up there.
Because you open cans
Yeah,
really
ogre.
loud. As I'm trying to film for my ASMR channel, Minx Law 12 for ASMR on YouTube, check it out. You just open cans loud.
Well, I don't open that many cans. Once the can's open, that's it.
But that one can could ruin a whole video for
Or
me.
you could just wait until I've opened the can and then...
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you want to do this challenge without all the spill afterwards, you should do it. Judge it by its cover with a friend or family or partner or...
I've challenged them.
Yeah, you're challenged. See if you can guess. Or maybe just do it for yourself. Or do it on your own. You know, if you want to play with yourself, you can do that.
Yeah, you want to play with yourself. Load of balls.
Balls. If you want to play with yourself, you could say walk into a bookshop. No one knows what you're doing.
Judge books by the cover. And
literally pick up a book and think, what that's about, before you read the back. And you're playing with yourself. Anyway, please click like, please comment, and please subscribe to my channel. And very quickly, social media. Twitter is...
@MinxLaw123.
Instagram
is MinxLaw123.
And Facebook
is Minx.law.5.
As there's no more.
Link to Goodreads is down below.
Oh yeah, you're well done actually, because this is a book related video. Yeah, if you are on Goodreads, come find me. Not like that, like, oh, can't find me. I mean, as in...
Like the hands in the cupboard.
Oh, don't, I'll have nightmares about them now. But no, Goodreads links down below. See what books I've read, what books I want to read, and what book I always say that I'm reading, which is that one.
That one.
So, yeah. And that's it.
Peace out, everybody.
And I've got another YouTube channel, as I say, MinxLaw123 ASMR. Please check that out as well.
Check it out.
And if you want to give me money, I'm joking.
But if you do, there's links down there somewhere.
Should I start a Patreon, do you reckon?
Only if I get half of it, so then I can buy Pokemon cards.
People keep telling me I should start a Patreon, and I'm an idiot for not starting a Patreon.
You should have a Patreon.
Because I've got two channels, I work hard on both, and I think...
And you can offer them, like,
I can offer them things.
And
not that sort of private video, I'm not that kind of girl.
A patron-only videos and things like that.
Or maybe like a Skype chat, or a letter. Or... Yeah. I don't know, let me know if you're watching, if you would be interested in being my patron for this channel, my other channel.
I'm not going to be your patron because I live with you. So
why won't you? Would you be my patron if I had one?
No, because I live here, so I don't need a Skype chat.
You could do it from the attic, and I could do it from in here, and you could give me money.
I can physically hear you when you're talking all the way from down here from the loft.
Am I that loud?
Yeah. So
you could give me money, and I could talk to you from down here to up there.
Yeah.
You could be my patron.
No, it's not happening.
I could write you a letter as a patron and send you.
I can't understand your writing half the time.
I'm right better than you. That's all you're trying about.
No, don't you always
yes,
say,
I do.
You always say, needs writing neatly. Can you write it for me, please?
I write a little bit like an 8-year-old, but I can't do Luke writing.
Not as bad as your mum, though.
No, she's terrible
Her
at writing.
Is the worst.
Oh, she's like a doctor's handwriting.
At work, she goes, "Can you read this out?"
Can't read it.
I wouldn't even tell you what alphabet it is, let alone...
She's not good at writing, bless her.
No. She's better at typing.
Yeah, oh, as a typist, she's touch typing. Yeah. She's like writing.
Writing.
Anyway, please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Thank you to Nathan, thank you to you for watching. And do this challenge with someone else or play by yourself.
Do it.
Thank you for watching, everyone, and take care. Bye.
Bye.